but it looks like Whitensville, you are in the path of this storm, and you're probably getting some very heavy rain and maybe even some pea-sized hail right now. About to get into that hail core. We talked about this hail core all afternoon long. This is where the intense hail is. It just went over Oxford. I wouldn't be surprised to get a report out of Oxford of 2-inch hail, golf ball-sized hail out of Oxford. I wouldn't be surprised out of that one. It looks like the tornado itself would be right in here with this little appendage, this hook that we're seeing. Hopefully it stays just to the north of Worcester, out of the common area, but it's going to be close. It's going to be real close. It would probably be right in here. That's probably where
it's trying to rain a little bit harder.
West Oxford and
man, look at
Webster,
those clouds.
Very close to South Charlton.
Real dark skies out there. So much lightning. Whoa. I don't know if you can tell, those skies are real dark. Right through the trees. The rain's starting to pick up.
And where it touched down, how long it was on the ground, what kind of damage it did, how strong a tornado it was on the EF scale, the enhanced Fujita scale. All of that will be evaluated in the coming days. But what we do know is this particular supercell has produced a tornado. It is likely producing a tornado right now. So we just have to assume that it's on the ground. We have to assume that it's on the ground. Except for Worcester County and also the islands. So I don't think the Cayman Islands are in on that. It looks like Bristol and Plymouth have been extended with this watch through 8 o'clock. Conditions are favorable for tornadoes also in southeastern Mass with this entire complex pushed to the east. It is a massive complex now. And, you know, you're in Framingham, you're in Dayton, you're in Wayland, you're getting lightning bolts around you, you're hearing claps of thunder, you're getting some very heavy rainfall. It's really tough to pinpoint at this point where the individual cores of the cells are. This right here is definitely a look echo, definitely looking at tornado. We also had some
Very dark clouds out in that direction. Nice rumble. Lightning still crazy.
Also up through Natick and Framingham and Wayland. You might have already had that outflow. You might have already had those leaves start to kick up. So we're watching that closely. But right now, you know, that one storm we were watching up in here, it's pretty ill-defined right now. There was a funnel out of this storm when it was back in Worcester. It's really tough to pinpoint where that funnel would be right now. It looks, if anything, that this storm might be weakening a little bit. We talked a little bit about how they might have merged or could be merging. Perhaps that's what's going on. But with that said, there's still a well-defined appendage here, a well-defined hook echo headed down toward East Douglas and also into Sutton. Heads up, this is the tornado right here. If it is still on the ground, it's right here. This is most likely debris being picked up by the radar installation out of Taunton, Massachusetts. We also have our radar up in Worcester, which is picking this up too. So let's track this. Let's get you through this with the towns. It's moving east at about 30 miles per hour. So heads up in Whitensville, 558, Millville, 613.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
Smithfield, Rhode Island, 621, and Franklin.
Those clouds right there. Very dark. Directly from the west. Storm's moving east. They're right for us. Oh my lord. Incredibly dark.